Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we are going to make our own papers using just old tissue paper scraps, and the key is a recycled dryer sheet. So I have the dryer sheet there, and this is papers. The dryer sheet becomes the base for the paper, and it you need to do it on a on something that you can peel it off from. So this is a piece of plastic. This is wax paper. I have just Elmer's glue. I have poured water into it, stirred it up. I have a pretty thin mixture, and I'm just going to start. So I'm going to get this all wet with glue and get it all stuck on there. Okay, and it's going to stick, obviously, to the wax paper, but once it dries, it will peel up, and I'll be able to get it up. But I need to put a layer of the glue down so that everything sticks to the bottom. I see some lint and some little pieces of hair in there from leftover from my dog, which, yeah, so that's okay. Okay, so then I have a bunch of tissue paper. I have tissue that I have already, I'm gonna just start. Some that I have already cut, and then I'm just gonna start using those up. So I'm gonna start putting some on, and you can put it on any way that you want. Layer it, put the glue on. You want to be sure to cover the whole piece eventually so that it's all on there. You want to be able to see everything. It's going to start to blend together, and that is okay. That creates a really unique coloration. It looks really cool, and when they're all blended together, it's going to look beautiful. Wrinkles are okay. It doesn't matter if it wrinkles. You just want to be getting your papers down and onto the dryer sheet. So I just want to get it on there, and you want to make it so that your glue is thin enough. Whoops. Your glue is thin enough, but you want it to also not start ripping your paper too much. So I'm just gonna keep layering pieces on here. I'm gonna put more glue, and this is just, it's a cool way to use up a bunch of scraps. Plus, you can get creative. You could use this in a journal. You could use this as a journal cover if you are making your own papers. There's just lots of possibilities. You can get really creative and really colorful. I'm just gonna keep layering like this. Get a little, whoops, I keep wanting to go in the water. I don't want to go in the water. Let's see. Ooh, there's a little piece of teal. If you have colored or fancy fancy papers, you can use those, you know, some with prints on them, you could use that. But yeah, it's just really cool. And I cut out some shapes too. So these are just ripped pieces, but I also have some cut out shapes that I'm going to use. And when I get to those, you will see. So I'm just going to keep layering a little bit more. I want you to be able to see this so that you can see how cool this is. And it's so bright and colorful. And I have to tell you, so I have no idea how this is going to come out. So now I'm going to use a few of my shapes. So here I have a triangle. I have another triangle over here. I have some strips that I can use to kind of almost weave, but they're not woven. But it kind of look like that when we're done. So I'm going back and forth, creating a design. Some of it is going to go off. There we go. Let's see, there's a circle. Oops. So here's a circle. I really like the circle shapes. Actually, the circle shapes remind me a lot of some of the artwork that Balzer Designs does. I really like her stuff a lot. She's fun, and she does such bright, colorful things. This is not an idea from her, but it just reminds me of her coloration and her artwork, and she does a lot of layered collaging and everything. She's just really cool. So yeah, I get inspired by her a lot. All right, so gotta get a little more glue. If you start tearing your papers, then you want to make sure that you get some more glue on there. I'm gonna do a few more. I want to make sure that I get glue, or that I get tissue paper down on all the parts of the dryer sheet. Yeah. Okay. And that's going to be okay. Here is a triangle. Here's a circle. Whoops. Make sure that there is glue underneath. I love, that one just keeps moving around. I'm going to do another one of the long ones and use, let's see, do I want another circle? I do, but I'm not sure where. There we go. I'm gonna do one last circle, and I think, I have one more triangle. I'll do the triangle right there, put that down, and there. I think I need just a little bit more in this corner, like that, and then I have everything covered, and you can see, I see one more spot, and I'm gonna do a triangle right there, just like, well, now it's stuck to my finger. There. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do that right there. And that's, I like that bright. Okay, so you can see how each one really creates its own unique design. I love it. I am so excited to see how this comes out at the end, and I hope you try this activity. Like, share, comment,